There once was a dream world in which familiar friends, from the most heroic to the most villainous, lived together in harmony. However, as time passed, the forgetting set in, and the world fell into darkness until you arrived. You have the power to make it special again. With your help, this dream world can grow back into something magical. This is a place where you'll have no worries, where you'll wish time could get frozen, where you can find a friend in everyone, and feed your passions. A place where you can find yourself at home. This is a place where every day is a dream come true. This is Dreamlight Valley.
Alright, welcome back, fellow gamers, to another edition of the Rats Cast. Cyperrat here as always, coming to you once again from Disney Dreamlight Valley. This is episode 4, of course, of the Honeyglow Woods. Now we finally got Eeyore to join us. Now it's time to find Piglet. We do have another quest to do first though, but still. There are things to be done, as always. Plenty of adventures to be had. Now, you're probably wondering what that book is inside of me, or that's with me. But it was, originally, I needed to hang out with Hercules for the last of the event quests for the routines. It was all part of a set group of stuff. It was hang out with Hercules, mine with Hercules, and then bring a gem or material to Phil. So they were all kind of related. And we're getting ready to go into ad break, so I apologize for that. So I was turning Hercules into a miner from Gardner so I can get more stuff out of it. But it was taking forever because you had to mine gems only. And so the 25 took a lot longer than planned. But that's okay. I got everything done in one sitting, and that's all completed now. Alright, guys. See you guys in a few minutes when you come back from the ad break. Until then, though, I want to welcome everybody who's visiting Rat's Cast. Thank you guys for being here and being part of the show. I do appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are having a great day, night, or whatever time it is where you're at. Hope you guys have fun and enjoy the episode. And hopefully you'll check out some of the other content while you guys are here. Please don't forget, of course, that while you're here and you are enjoying the show, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the bell notification. Leave a comment. Or even share with your friends. All these ways helps my channel grow. It helps it get seen. As a small content creator, it's harder for me to be seen outside of the standard algorithm because I am not a big fish. And smaller fish are harder to be seen in such a big, huge pool known as YouTube. So, yeah, these things do help out a great deal, and I do appreciate it. And we should be coming back from the ad break about 15 seconds. And there we go. We should be back from the ad break now. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I do appreciate it. I'd like to welcome everybody on Twitch to my stream as well. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to follow the game stuff that I'm playing all week long. And you don't want to miss anything. Other than that, we'll get back into what we're doing here. Now, first off, as always, it is time to go through the store front. And we start off, of course, with the seaside fishing shack. This is another one of those that can go on a river or out in the water. I already have two of them. Because I have the bayou one that I have that's in the glade, and I have the ones, or the little beachfront house that's in that's on the beach now. This one would be great for like if you have like a river where you can access both sides of the stairs. So you would need a section where, say like in Dazzle Beach, where you have that where I have Maui's house, where you have that curved section. You put it there, and this way the beach leading to the Ursula's cave will take up the front step, while the rest of the beach will take up the side step, because it will be in that nice little caddy corner section. Otherwise, you'll be walking out in water. Or walking in from water, depends on where you're at. Which I guess isn't all that bad, but I'd imagine you want to walk in from Dreamlight. Then, of course, we have the seaside fishing stand. Now, you can see there's a little stove in there. I imagine this is supposed to be like one of those places where you would buy fish from. Or if you're a fisherman, you would sell fish to them that they can chop up and sell fresh. Even though it doesn't have any fish out anywhere, and we don't have fresh fish that we can put out. Of course, I never tried. I wonder if I can drop them on the floor and pick them up and move them onto the stand. Of course, it would be nice if you had like ice trays to put them into the fresh. The so-called fish would say fresh, but that's not the point. In any case, I'm sure it's meant to be more of a photo op, but still, you have this if you want that. 150, of course, and then we're moving on into the sailing skipper. Dachshund. The Dachshund. The little wiener dogs. Everybody loves a good wiener dog. So he's another companion that you can get, and he has the sailor outfit on there. Then of course we have the Ocean Wave gown, which I already own, as you can see from here. The check mark is already on it. That was a really cool gown. I like the way the water, it looks like it's rushing over the dress. That's kind of neat. Then we have the Watanui fishing rod, which is one of those ones which is going to change and evolve over time. So when you're fishing, you again get that water effect that'll be going over it when it evolves into its final form. These tools I never really cared for. I mean, I see no real reason for them. So, like, whatever, guys, it is what it is. Then, of course, we have the Neverland River set, which is that really cool river section that you put everything together on and decide how you want your river to flow, just to give you extra um, river space and waterfalls and whatever you want to decorate uh, a biome or a floating island with something really cool and different. So there's that. Uh, 37.50 for that, of course. Still. Then we have this. I don't remember this guy, so I think this might be new. Um, but it is a little mushroom gazebo, so the little lights go on at night. So like any gazebo, you can just set out someplace, maybe put a couple of chairs or something underneath it. I don't know how tall it is. It looks kind of low level, but still, nice little area. 150 or 1500 for that one. Not 150. I don't know why I said 150. I love this one though, the Mossy Castle. This is pretty much like most of the standard castles that we have. The Disney Dreamlight style castle, but this one is completely over uh, thrown by moss, as it has been sitting abandoned for many, 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 many years. Maybe like kind of like what if it had more thorns and stuff on it, I would say it'd be a lot like Princess Aurora's castle when the parents everybody's put to sleep. At least not in the Disney movie, unfortunately. In the actual fairy tale, she slept for a long time, and everybody was under that sleeping curse, where nobody aged for decades in the house, the castle, and everything fell in disrepair because no one can get to it because of all the thick thorns and stuff that was outside. So, yeah, that's a little abandoned castle. Makes a nice little house for you if you want something different as far as a player home. Then, of course, we have the jellyfish, or the joyful jellyfish ensemble, which is a two-piece set. It's the dress, the leggings, and the shoes, and then the hat is separate. Not one of my favorites. We've had this multiple times in the store, and every time I pass it up. I think it was actually at one time it was part of one of the bundles for the moonstones, but I didn't really care for it at the time, so I never bothered to pick it up. So there. Now it's in the store as a regular item for 17.50, and again, I don't care. And of course, the Neverland Wishing Well again. Now we have the Maple Key Wings. So these are different little fairy wings. You can see the leaves. It looks like maybe spider webs in the back with the bug style wings. And then we have the blossoming flower wings. Same basically another fairy style wing, but the back here has the flowers growing with the wings, and you have the petals falling off of the back. So something a little differently. Then we have the firefly set. So these are a bunch of fireflies floating around. and they come in multiple colors. There it goes. I don't know why they want to change over. So you have the pink, the blue, and the green, and you can put these anywhere out on the ground. I don't think you can put them on top of each other because the way the spot thingy works. I do believe that there is a singular square. Yeah, there is a singular square. So if you want to have all the dragonflies in a single area, you can do that. You would just have to make sure that the other two are adjacent square, so that all three uh, fireflies or dragonflies will fly around each other, but they won't be centered exactly the same. Uh, which I did that with the rose petals. I had the pink and white. What was it? Rose? Not rose petals. It's Yeah, I think they were rose petals. I think they were rose petals, or they were. So I was thinking that they were the leaves from the tree, but no, it was from Valentine's Day, so they were supposed to be rose petals. But I do have a couple where they're in real close proximity, so it's a constant shower of two different types of petals, but they're not on top of each other. They're adjacent to each other, separated by a few feet, um, or a few squares away from each other. So you can do that. This would be great in the glade if you want to add it to the glade, or maybe in if you have the uh, first DLC pack, which is Eternity Isle. This would be great over in um, the Tangled area. So just an idea to keep in mind when you're building up your land masses. Something you could do. 1,500 for that one, very nice. We then have the Tiana's tool set, which is just kind of like a dragon or like a flower set of stuff. Nothing spectacular. Definitely nothing I want. It's supposed to be 20% off. I don't remember what the original tool set is, but it's it's showing a price here of 3,000. Then we have the Fiery Raven, which I have also. 1,600. He's also on sale, 20% off. I think he's normally 1,750. I think it was. I remember. But yeah, we have that one. Then we have the Koku Celebration bundle again. So again, that's the uh, Miguel's guitar, which is his grandfather's guitar. Um, and then the two celebration pieces to go along that you can add to your valley to bring some additional colors and stuff like that to the area. You can also put this around the Encanto if you like as well, because it does work with that uh, theming of the Mexico South American style look. I believe they all celebrate the Day of the Dead, so it would still work out. We go back to the Big Hero 6 workshop again. This is another repeating item that's returning. The Elasticycle, which is Elastigirl's motorcycle from the second Incredibles movie. And this one's only $8.50, so it's not too bad if you want just to have this lying around your island somewhere. The Emotional Wishing Well, again, an item I didn't really care for. I do like the little orbs, but it's not a must for me, so I'm not worried about it. Then we have this really cool Rocky Coast Lighthouse. Absolutely gorgeous. I wish the little light went around the circle, but that's okay. Now, it does have kind of a theming on it of the gold and blue trim. I'm thinking it was supposed to be part of, I know, it kind of gives me a very similar theme, uh, to, the Hercules set because of the gold, that gold trim. I can't tell what it looks like, but it does have a very Roman theme. But lighthouses didn't really exist in this style back then, so it really wouldn't set in that area. But you can put this on your one of your beaches somewhere because several areas do have large beach areas or coastal areas where you can put down a lighthouse to light the way for the boats. 1200, not bad for that one. We are getting the mini reindeer bundle again. Of course, that is the oh, that is the reindeer, the baby reindeer, and the reindeer house. And of course, this is supposed to be a copy of the reindeer from Frozen. Couldn't think of it for a moment. My brain was dead. Although it's not Sven, because Sven is gray. But I think it might be like a baby Sven style animal. Then of course we have another companion, which is a husky puppy. This is another returning item. Uh, Kind of cute, very nice. Then we have the Art Deco set again. This is the princess bed. Then of course we go into the standard what have yous, which is the companion bundle, which of course is the Raja one. The Dream bundles, of course, the signature sets. The Star Path expansions, and of course the Moonstones, whole 9 yards. So that's that. Pretty much, pretty simple. So we have that, and of course I already have everything completed as far as the event goes. So we don't have anything left here to do. I keep forgetting to come pick up the vault stuff, which is driving me mad. This is a returning item. Also, this is a reskin of the one that I already have in my valley. So we pick up these last two items. It didn't tell me what it was. I hate when it does that. It's supposed to show you what it is, but and unfortunately, because my thing is acting up, I have no idea what that item is, and it doesn't. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's right there. There we go. Let's see if we can open this up. It's probably just be some random piece of junk. Yeah, it's a bed. Ooh, joy of joys. Okay, well, I can't see what that one is. Is that just supposed to be a horse head? I can't tell what that one is. Interesting, we got some colorful ones now, too. I hate this. I can't look up and see some of this stuff because of the way it's designed. Anyways, uh, flowers be flowering, or stars be starring. Okay, so that takes care of that. All that's done. We had just started a brand new event, which is the Picture Pursuit. And basically, what happens is that you start off talking to Merlin, but Merlin, Mickey, Moana, Buzz, Alice, Peter, and Cinderella will all have daily challenges for you, or I don't know if it's daily or weekly. I think it might be daily because it's only a couple weeks. Yeah, it's from the started on the 15th, so from the 15th to the 28th. Um, these people will have challenges for you. They're going to ask you to look for something specific. You need to find that motif in the area designated, and then you take pictures of it. So for me, Merlin said he was hiding the um, that blue walrus, which I think is supposed to be a representation of him as a walrus, turned into a walrus because it had the glasses on it. Um, and you're supposed to take pictures of the item in question all over the Dreamlight Castle. I don't know if it's still there or not. Interesting. I didn't realize that you can no longer teleport directly into the castle unless you're in that section of the map. If you're in the valley area, you should be able to do it from anywhere in the map. But because you just pull up the map and click over in the castle, you should be able to take you there directly. But you can't do it from the general map location, which is really odd that they would take that away. In any case, we do have Mr. Eeyore that we need to talk to for the next quest. We also have Pooh to talk to for something else, but
It's
this should
nice
bring
to
us.
see you.
This should bring us to the next quest to take us into the tree and hopefully find us our way to where Piglet's at. Hold on, guys. I'm a little stuffed up again, trying to take care of that really fast, and then we'll get to Eeyore's quest, which I believe, yeah, is interlude part 2. Are you here to find Piglet?
Huh?
You mentioned going into the Ever Oak Tree, or going to the Ever Oak Tree and drawing something to find me. Maybe it'll work again. Yes, let's go see where the Ever Oak Tree leads us next. We might find a way to remove more than the fog there, and then we'll be able to find Piglet, at least. I hope. I sure hope so.
Could be.
I hope so too.
Don't suppose you can help me.
Oh, I got some gunk over here. I'll pick up the flowers later. The tree was back over here, wasn't it? Yeah, I went the wrong way. Tree was back in this little grove area. I remember that now. Oh wait, one more.
Did
Okay.
you mean to talk to me?
Yes, I think there's a door here. Are you ready for another adventure, Eeyore?
Oh dear.
Don't think I'm ready, but adventures seem to happen to me anyways. I really wish you would come with me, Eeyore. We can find Piglet together. I guess it could be helpful if you think so. Of course I do. What do we do first? Let's make a drawing in the ever oak tree. That's how Piglet and I found our way. The way in the last time.
Probably time for you to go.
So put that there, and that puts up a picture of Eeyore, and that brings us in it. So yeah, we just gotta enter the time. Oh, ensure we had to talk to him first. Just enter him. So it looks like we have another honey stand.
Oh,
And a very mixed up puzzle. Love slide puzzles. Oh, we have some fishing we got here too. By the way, I did go into the other, back to the other area and use the pickaxe. And I was able to get the raincoat from that. So now I have the raincoat and the raincoat. Okay. That's gotta be useful for something. More honey. We got a desk here. Another piece. That's a note. Get to that in a second. Oh no, I'm gonna need more shovel. Dang it, I said shovel. Uh-oh. Yeah, those are gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to come back for that one. I didn't see those two. Last two. Another bee hut. Another, okay, that looks like it's it. We have another area we can fish in. I don't know what that is. Mud or water or what. Or honey. That's really weird. Oh, so we gotta check this. Okay, let's check this first. Magic Sun Glow honey goes here. Okay.
What's on your mind?
This part of the Ever Oak tree is something like the one I visited with Pooh earlier. There's even an alcove ready to hold the Sunglow honey. We could use Sunglow honey to lift the fog outside, but where's the honey pot? Why are all these honey pots gray? Sorry, Sammy. Must be my fault. Haven't checked on this place in a while. Oh, don't worry, ER. I'm sure it was an accident. That's kind of you to say.
I suppose.
Think we can fix the honey pots? Of course we can. First, we have to find the Sunglow honey pot. Looks like it's broken on the ground. I think you're right. Let me see if I can craft the honey pot back together again.
Farewell.
Okay, so I'm sure that's what this is for. Yes. Now, do we have all the pieces? Apparently, we do not. Oh no, it says we do. Okay, that's one honey pot.
Did you mean to talk to me?
I fixed the Sunglow honey pot, but it's still gray, and so are the other honey pots. Don't give up, Sammy. Or do. Maybe no difference to makes no difference to me. I'm not gonna give up. Suppose I won't either. What's that mixed up picture on the ground? It looks like a puzzle. I see spotted your. Solving it might give us a clue we need.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Okay, oh no, shovel. Okay, well that's one puzzle, but that didn't do us any good. So, we'll switch to the next one. Now that we're already in a set puzzle mode, we should just be able to change it to the next frame by just moving the one piece. Hey viewers, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Okay. So that's Eeyore in fall. That's better, but it's not getting us what we need. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you guys stopping and checking out the channel. Hope you guys have a great time here. I am the cyperrat. I am a variety streamer, and I play all kinds of different types of games here. Of course, we're just playing a little Disney Dreamlight Valley right now. And of course, if you're returning viewers, thank you guys for stopping back in again. I appreciate the return visit. Okay, so there we go. That might be better. Well, that's not right. This one's off. There we go. So now we have a colorful potion. Okay. Primary color potion. So let's give it to Eeyore, or talk to her Eeyore.
Did you mean to talk to me?
Look, Eeyore, I solved the puzzle and I found this primary color potion.
Could be.
That's mighty colorful, Sammy. Would look great in your watering can. You're right. I'll use it. Then, try to water the gray honey pots. I'll just stand back here. Don't want to get splattered.
Goodbye.
Okay, so come over here. Use the potion, which I figured I was going to be doing anyway. That's usually how these things work. And then we bring out the watering can, and we come over here, and we sprinkle the water can. Hey, Mysterious, what's up? Appreciate ya. I've got this one little memory, and that's what. Oh, no Toy Story. Nothing special. Okay. Oh, I can't water that one, but I can water these guys. I was hoping it was going to unlock something that has to do with the story, but... Oh! Woody's Roundup. Nice. Oh, that one's all done. Nice. I got all the Woody stuff now. Cool. Or the Toy Story stuff. Here's another puzzle. I'm thinking. Now we got the Tangled one done. Okay, so that's another Tangled picture finished. And one more. Whoa! Everything's nice and colorful again.
Must be something wrong.
Nice work, Sammy. Those honey pots look pretty colorful. Still some gray parts, though. That's true. But it looks... but look at the puzzle. It's reshuffled itself. Maybe there's another potion awaiting in there for you.
Maybe
Yep.
I'll see you again.
Okay, so now I know that I gotta match these up better because I screwed up last time. Okay, that seems to work. Nope, I think that was right the first time. seems to be a piece missing. Yeah, because there should be a piece right here, and there's nothing there. Yeah, see, because Pooh's missing. Yep. Well, this just showed up, so let's see if this is something that we might need. Yep, that's what I thought. And perfect, and there's another colorful puzzle. Potion. Use the secondary permit. Okay. Secondary color potion. Now. So a couple of places were not fully colored yet. Ah, so this is the frozen one. The frozen 2, actually, I believe that's what that was from. And then this one over here. And that's everything, there's only the 3. So now the 1 is getting more color.
What's on your mind?
This place is starting to look more familiar, Sammy. Yes. You make a great team. Most of the thanks goes to you. I'm pretty sure if I watered the repaired Sunglow honey pot, it would bring back, it would bring the color back too. Makes sense to me.
Bye.
Okay, oops, wrong thing. So it looks like the thing didn't work. Okay, so this time we can come over here and water this. There we go. So now everything is nice and bright and colorful again. And aha. Interesting map. One day, however, the Forgotten seeped into the refuge. The friends noticed they were forgetting things. They forgot to water the flowers, or forgot to pack sandwiches for their picnic baskets, or even forgot to go on adventures. As everyone's heads grew foggy, so did the Honeyglow Woods. The friends worried there might be monsters in the fog, and while the ever oak tree remembered everything, all it could do was keep watch. Okay, so now we have a new map. Come on, you gotta talk to me.
I'd like to help, if I can.
What is it, Sammy? It's a memory from the ever oak tree itself. I found one before, but this one is a sad memory. It's about the forgetting and how all of our thoughts got foggy. Don't remember much, but I remember being sad. Hi, Beer. Thanks for joining. Sure, I'm glad you fixed it now. Thanks, Yor. Let's go out and see if the fog has lifted.
Goodbye.
I still need to figure out what I need to do to unlock the stronger shovel for this so I can get that item over there. But that will have to wait, and I can't wait to get this. I want to replace the workbench at my house with the proper workbench. Alright. These little tree sections are kind of cool. I like these little things in here. There we go.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my. That's a tangled mess.
Must be something wrong.
Okay, so let's get the last part here. Look at that. Fog's all gone. Be easier to find Piglet now. Yes, it will. Are you ready to go find him? I am. Follow me.
Bye.
Yeah, because I have these two regular things here, and I would like to get rid of them for the proper ones. Yep. Here it
Did
is.
you mean to talk to me?
Hey, well, I guess we're stuck. We can't let it stop us, Eeyore. I fixed something like this before. You did? Wonder how. By gathering local materials and assembling them near the wall. We'll make our way through. Well, if it helps us find piglets, I'm all for it.
If you're not too busy.
Okay, do I have, okay. So let me see what we got here. Toasted picnic sandwich, don't have that. Foresty quiche, honey macaroons, golden honey, got plenty of that, but I need one more. And I need the agate, so I'm gonna need 3 items. Okay, where's my phone? By the way, if you don't have this, website on your phone or computer someplace and you're playing this game, get it immediately. It is literally the Dreamlight Valley Wiki. They keep this thing updated all the time, so all I have to do is go into the search engine, type in the food in question, and it will show me the ingredients I need for the item in question. So, for the honey macaroons, we need golden honey, sweet jelly, which is a jellyfish, any grain, and sweet chestnuts. Let's see, for the foresty quiche. This is the meal entree, okay. We're gonna need any fish, any dairy or oil. That's a new thing they've been doing a lot of. The Jupiter berries, which we gotta grow ourselves. Truffles, which we find in the ground or dig up, and the golden patty ponds, which is another item that we grow. Awesome. And last but not least, the toasted picnic. Wait a minute. God damn it. There it is. I screwed up for a second. So we're going to need more golden honey for that. Parsnips, any dairy or oil, tree resin, and any spice. Okay. Now, I have them on my phone, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to cook up the first item. And then I'm going to reverse or back up the phone, so I'll bring up the next one, and then the first one, and then we can go from there. Okay, so first off, we need the golden honey, which I believe is in the dairy section? No, it's in the sweet section, right? Yes. There's our jelly. Parsnips. Any dairy or oil. Tree resin. I'm not sure where the tree resin is listed under. That's the truffles. There it is. So it's with the fish stuff, I think. And then any spice. Let's add basil. Oh. That didn't come up right. Oh, no it did. Okay. I didn't see the thing create, so that kind of threw me off. Alright. So that's that one. So now we're going back. To the quiche, which, okay, is any fish, any dairy, the Jupiter berries, which is in the fruit section. There they are. Truffles, which we just saw a little while ago. And there they are. The golden patty pans. And there's our quiche. Back up again, and now we're on the macaroons one more time. Up. So we're gonna need honey, We need the sweet jelly. We're going to need any grain. And, is the chestnuts over here or with the... They're right there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, that should be it. There we go. Boom.
Might you have a moment?
Okay. Help Eeyore by completing his first friendship quest. Play Pooh Sticks. We can play Pooh Sticks again. The friendship quest is going to have to wait. Now, I am cheating somewhat because I found that the driftwood seems to work best because it's heavy enough that it's not going to get stopped by the whirlpool, but light enough to float fast enough from most stuff. I think like if you do like regular sticks, it'll get caught up in the whirlpool more because it's lighter. See? So even though I got caught briefly, I wasn't caught enough to stop me from winning. So now we have the picnic basket. I like that. Kind of cute. Okay. Cool. Now we need I need more honey. And now I forgot what the last item was. Damn it. No. Okay, so, I should have plenty of honey now. Was it the tree resin? I don't remember which.
Probably don't want to talk to me.
Oh, I do, York. Just in a few minutes. I need to double verify something. Oh, the agates. That's right. Jeez. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Almost full. Okay, so let's go head over towards the wall.
Could
Come
you
on,
spare
Eeyore.
a minute?
It's gonna have to wait till after Piglet's free, sir. home. That poor Piglet's house. Looks like it might be trapped in there. Okay, so that ends that quest, and now for chapter 7, a voice behind the door. Ah. We have another little critter here. Now you can't give them any fruit, but the honey is one of the things they love the most. Alright, Mr. Scrooge.
Greetings, neighbor.
Yes, we want to repair this well. I'm glad they lessened the thing, because for a while, they had these things up to, 2,000 or more. I mean, some of these were like 10,000 to unlock the wells. It's like, really?
Rip.
I mean, I need to unlock them, so I'm going to spend the money, but damn, and I have plenty of money. But not the point, is it was just an obscene amount of money. I mean, I know Scrooge likes to make money, and he can't be a little greedy with his money, but he's never that greedy. Okay, so... There's the next part of the tree. That'll probably unlock the final what have you, and get us what we need. And what's this? Oh, it's a bubble blower. Cool. Another lantern. That one seems to be well lit. I know I left the one by the stuff in front of Piglet's house, but I'll get to that in a moment. I want to just kind of clear out all this stuff. Oh, I can't do the big one. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem also. We won't be able to get to this bad boy. Over the bridge, what we have here. Ah, this is another poo sticks thing. Nice. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put that with the others. Okay, so this is an area that's gonna need to get unlocked. That seems to be everything. Alright, so this is the last area, and the last hedgehog is hiding in here somewhere. Alright, let's head back to Piglet's house and get all those things removed. Oh, is that Piglet's? It is. It's his broom, but I can't do anything with it.
Oh, it's you.
Piglet, are you home? Yes, I mean, perhaps. Who's there, please? It's Sammy, Pooh Bear, and Eeyore, and I have been looking for you. Oh, it does sound like you, but it could also not be you. I haven't seen you in a very long time. I've grown up a little bit, but I'm back now. But you might be a monster pretending to be Sammy. Monsters often are very clever about pretending. You think there's a monster? Yes. I've been walking about outside and making. It's been walking about outside and making dreadful noises. Um, I do like the disguise one, but we're just gonna say there's no monsters here. I promise, there's no monsters out here. That's exactly what a monster pretending to be a friend might say. Alright, Piglet. You don't have to open the door yet. I'll prove to you I am not a monster. Oh, thank you. That sounds like a very good plan. And a polite one, too. Even for a monster. Mm. I should ask Pooh and Eeyore what might help Piglet feel safe enough to open the door.
Farewell.
Okay,
I
I need.
suppose it's time to say goodbye.
I can't remove that one because it won't let me. There it goes. Alright, so let's go find the guys. Oh. An item? Interesting. Let's try if it's busy bee. Okay, there's Scroogey. Ah,
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are...
Have you visited me, or have I visited you?
okay. The voice behind the door. There we go. Alright, we got a small problem. Piglet won't open the door. He thinks there's a monster out here. Out here. We need to prove uh, we're his friends. Well, monsters can be very confusing. Very confusing. Especially when they sound like a friend. Maybe we can find something that feels safe and familiar to him.
No.
Like honey. I find honey is very comforting. You think food will help Piglet? Oh, yes. It always works for me.
No matter.
Worth the try. Then let's make something that smells like home to Piglet. What should it be? Think, think, think.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't need me for this part.
Might you have a moment?
Okay. So, huh. So, rabbit's garden pie and the blustery day soup. Okay. That should be easy to track then. Luckily for me, those recipes come up. I don't have to sit there and guess on what I need. There we go. I hit the wrong button in this case. I usually hit the triangle, which brings me back to the last item I made. So, like when I'm making, I'm doing cooking for one of the restaurants, and I don't want to have to remember where I was last, what I last made, or if I'm doing a bunch of food gifts to give away, it will take me back to the last place I was, so I have to scroll down a whole list of to items. But in this case, because I had just made the item, it's no longer the quest item. It moves it off the quest list and further back down the menu in alphabetical order, and that kind of screws me up. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to give it to him. There's no place to slide them inside the house. Piglet, I brought you something. How do you slide it under the... How do you slide a whole pie underneath the door? Honestly. That is just the most absolutely ridiculous idea I've ever heard. Now, if it was a large enough mail slot, I can understand that. But underneath the door? Really? I'll slide it through... oh, the window. Where's the... Other than the window up there, where's another window? He's got no windows. Oh, it's all this for me? Monsters aren't very good at cooking, unlike me. Oh my. Everything smells so familiar. And that's very nice. Not frightening at all. So, will you try coming outside now? Yes, I suppose I will. Here I come, Sammy. Just a moment, Oh dear. Piglet, everything right in there? The door won't open. I've tried very, very hard, but I think it's stuck. Alright. This actually sounds fixable. The hinges are probably... just need a bit of oil. Don't worry, Piglet. We'll have your door fixed in no time.
Goodbye for now.
So, there's the cooking station. Where is the crafting table? Over there. Door grease. Nice. Okay. Let's oil his hinges.
Oh, so you're here.
Go ahead, Piglet. Try the door. Oh, it moved a little. May I come in now? Oh, yes, of course. Since you aren't a monster, Please do come in.
Very well.
I'm so glad you're here.
Piglet, I'm so happy to finally see you. Sammy, you're here. And you're so tall. Oh my. Everything feels much safer already, even if the woods outside still seem terribly dark. Dark enough to keep you inside?
Oh, dear,
Oh
dear.
dear, yes. I'm quite frightened of all the scary shadows. Shadows can be quite dramatic. That's very true. I miss going for walks and exploring, but everything out there feels so foggy and frightening and cool. I think I could try being brave again if it were a little brighter and a bit less mysterious outside. Hey, mysterious, I mentioned your name. Think I know how to help with that. I'll take a photo outside so you can see there's nothing scary out there.
I hope I'll see you later.
Okay, so here we go. What does it want me to take pictures of? Okay. His broom. Okay, so that's what the broom is for. I know what I was doing there for a moment. It's so silly on me. And this way I get the poo stick bridge over my shoulder so he can see the little game is waiting to be played. I'm surprised the oh, I didn't see the water part first. Shoot. Does that mean we need the... Oh, I can't make that potion. Okay, let me interact with these things. Nope. Okay. Oh, so I just got a regular... Okay. So I took pictures for no reason whatsoever. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that the number wasn't coming up. Silly me. Okay, let's try this again. I like to make sure the last liner is always in the back, so you kind of see where all three of them are. Okay, there we go. Now we can show these to Piglet and show him how safe it is outside. See how I am? Just jump in the gun again.
Oh, you're here.
Here, Piglet.
How wonderful.
Come look at these photos. Still no monsters, just shadows and your broom. Oh, look. You're right. I suppose my imagination became rather big when I'm not uh, sure about things. Imagination can be tricky like that. It can, and I very much wish it wasn't. So, Piglet, are you ready to come outside? Pooh and Eeyore, I have been waiting for you. Yes,
No,
I think I am. Thank you, Sammy.
I hope I'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Other guys should show up. Here we go.
I'd like to help, if I can.
Piglet, you're outside. How wonderful. Oh, Pooh, it's you. And you too, Eeyore. I should have come out much sooner, but I'm afraid my imagination got rather frightening. You made it. That's all that matters. Now that we're together, everything's going to be alright. We'll figure out how to make the woods cozy again. All this excitement has made my tummy rather rumbly. Or perhaps it's happy. It's hard to tell sometimes. Perhaps it's both? Must be one of them. Then, let's call this the first successful exposition of many.
Oh, nice.
My brain is not working. Dyslexia always does it to me, and I have a hard time with words sometimes because my brain is not seeing things correctly. Numbers too. I guess I didn't realize that there is actually a specific dyslexia for numbers because I have a problem with both. Like if you try to spell a word to me, or if you try to give me like a phone number or something, if you don't give it to me, it's slow enough in like three digits at a time, I will not be able to remember it. It gets jumbled in my head, and I cannot remember what it was you said. So I'm really bad at that. I don't know how many times I transpose numbers um, from places I work when somebody wants to write a check, and I have to sit there literally and write with my finger, just out of sight, write the number I want to say. Otherwise, I will just completely reverse everything, screw up their check because they wrote it for the incorrect total, and of course I look like the bad guy even though I have a learning disability. You know? And some people are not very kind when it comes to that kind of stuff. They don't understand um, that kind of situation. They just kind of like get mad at you because you ruined their check. Um, but yeah, I think it was many years ago, like in my early 20s, in one of my first jobs, a lady had mentioned that she thought I had dyslexia because I was transposing my numbers incorrectly. And like I said, I didn't know what that was at the time. I had gone through high school with so many issues trying to, uh, just get through my class and so that, not realizing that the problem I was having is because I couldn't read correctly because everything was getting jumbled. So yeah, that happens. Happens to lots of people. That sounds wonderful.
Oh.
It does. And I suppose I should like to remember this moment with this small smeckle, wouldn't you?
Probably don't want
I
to
hope
talk
I'll
to
see you
me,
later.
but I'm here
Okay,
if you do.
so the voice behind the door, that's done.
I'm
Let's
so
talk to
glad you're
Piglet
here.
again. Sammy, do the woods seem a bit not woods-like to you? Yes, it does feel different. I'm glad you noticed too. Oh, while I was inside my house, I listened very carefully. The sounds outside didn't feel friendly anymore. They were scary and monsterish. Piglet, we've already proven there ain't any monsters out here. But some before all the fog, the grove used to sound much different. Different how?
I
Oh,
wonder.
there were proper wood sounds, buzzing and rustling and gentle swishing. Everything was quite lovely.
Oh,
Now it's mostly odd noises. They make me feel even smaller than I already am. I don't know for sure, but the wood, but in a wood this strange, just about anything could happen to the sounds. Let's walk around and see what we can
oh.
find. Oh, what a clever idea, Sammy. If the nice sounds are missing, perhaps we should go and find them.
If you
Very
don't
well.
have anything else to do.
Oh, you're here. How wonderful.
It used to be very chirpy back here. The birds would sing all day long. If the birds aren't singing, uh, we can imitate them. Something soft and chirping might help them come back. Oh, what a very good idea, Sammy. I'll, I can make something that makes a gentle bird-like sound. Is this the only quiet
Oh,
spot?
dear.
Oh no, there are others. Then let's check them out.
See you soon. That is, if you want to.
I like how he jumps in the air and little beagle.
I'm so glad you're here.
This is the spot the bees used to buzz here quite often. It was very pleasant to listen to. You're right, it's too quiet here. That's unusual.
Oh,
Bees are very important to the woods. You know, they make everything feel busy in a cheerful way. That's something we can fix. We can? If the bees aren't here, maybe we can encourage the sound to return. Something that reminds the grove what buzzing sounds like. Oh my, do you think they will work? I do. Let's gather what we need and bring the buzzing back.
I suppose it's time to say goodbye.
Okay. So just the two places. So we need a
Hello,
chirping
it's
arch
me,
and a
Pooh Bear.
buzzing hive cluster. Okay. So there's the hive cluster. And there's the chirping arch. Okay. The arch should be the first one. What am I doing? I want to come over here. Okay. We're gonna move you over here, my friend. Oh, not over there. There we go. And then you want to come back over here to the bridge and over here and put the bee cluster. That's strange. I was sure something would happen. Oh, dear. I guess it didn't work. Maybe we missed something. I'm sorry, Sammy. Perhaps I forgot something very important. It's okay, Piglet. We're together, remember? We'll figure it out. Let's look around uh, one more time and see what we can find.
Oh, is everything all right?
Oh, dear. The pond looks rather crowded with all these twist roots. I've handled bigger. You've done many brave and big things, Sammy. But right now, everything feels even bigger than big. Bigger how?
That's too bad.
Well, the trees seem taller, and the quiet feels quieter, and all of it makes me feel even smaller than usual. I promise, Piglet. We'll get things like they always. Like we'll get through this like we always do. I couldn't speak that for a moment. I hope you're right, Sammy. I hope you're. Oh, sorry. I hope you're right, Sammy. There's a small place I go when I get frightened. Would you mind coming with me to visit?
Farewell.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
bubble blower.
you're here. How wonderful.
This is the place I visit when everything feels too big. Wait, a bubble blower? How can soap bubbles help you feel big again? Oh, they help wonderfully, Sammy. They blow bubbles very carefully, and then they float away. Sometimes they even take your worries with them. They always help me understand something. Being brave means trying, even when you're frightened, even when things seem too
Well,
big.
no,
Have you ever felt like that, Sammy? Like everything was just too much for you? I mean, when everything it feels overwhelming? Yes, sometimes things feel bigger in my head. That's how I feel too. Goodness, I'm glad I'm not the only one. What happens to me, finding something active to do helps my thoughts settle down. Blowing bubbles is a sort of doing, I think, and it makes things better for me. It does?
yay!
Yes. Oh, it just happened. The bubble slipped it away and popped, and now I'm feeling better. And it helped me remember something too. What do you remember? A long time ago, someone gave me uh, a very important instructions to keep safe in my house. Think they might help bring the sounds back to the woods? I'm not sure, but very important instructions are usually important. Then we better go take a look. Good thing we fixed the door at your house earlier.
I hope I'll see you later.
Ah, very important note. This is a very important instructions uh, for my prickle popper potion. Goodbye, giant roots. Okay. Oh, I need more foxgloves. Okay, so oh, wrong thing. Oh, no, I want all. And there we go. Back over here. All right. Sweet. Now we can get rid of these, and we can get rid of the ones in the tree. And collect whatever's over there. Okay, there we go. Ah, there's a note here. Piglet was scared of all the sounds. It was just Pooh's tummy making noises again. We all pretended it wasn't. I don't remember making that. Got all these done. Got all these ones done. Okay. So basically I just need the brunch pass. And I'll have all the desserts. It's a very small list of food.
Oh, you're here.
Oh my,
Yeah, wonderful.
all these things are gone. The babbling pond looks very familiar again. Or familiar already. That's work, Piglet. We couldn't have done it without you.
But
Oh, I guess I did help, didn't I? That feels rather nice. And now, we can finally fix the last sound. I do hope the woods will sound like itself again. It will. We just need to gather a few things first. To get the babbling pond fixed.
I hope I'll see you later.
Okay, so I have the resin, I have these. We need, the stone, which is the limestone, that's right. Agates and more leaves. Okay, so limestone, agates, leaves.
If you're not too busy.
Okay, see if we have everything here. Got plenty of leaves. Plenty of limestone. And plenty of the agates. Okay, perfect.
I'm wondering,
Don't suppose you can help me.
I can't right now. Bing bong. Oh, are you already finished up, kiddo? Yee. Okay. I had set up your stream over there, but I didn't know when you went live. I cast double drink. I see. You're funny. Alright, alright. Double drinks. So, of course, it's a community thing, so grab your waters, your coffee, your teas, sodas, whatever you might have, rum. And we got a double drink for this one. So drink up your hearty Joho for one. And for two. Alright. Perfect. Okay, now I gotta fix the brook. There it goes. Uh-oh. That's an evil looking tree. And there's another note. Okay. I gotta figure out where that went to. There it is. I think when everybody sticks together, even the weirdest places can feel safe and warm and safe. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, because the pond isn't. Yeah. A repaired item. I thought the thing sprung up around me, but it doesn't look like it's here.
It's you.
Oh,
that makes me very happy.
That wasn't the sort of sound I was hoping for.
Oh.
And that rumbling wasn't the sort of rumbling my tummy makes. If it ain't Pooh's tummy, it could be. Sammy, that little note, was it something important on it? Probably not something we need right now. Oh, Sammy, is everything going to be alright? Absolutely. I know exactly what to do. Thank goodness, the sound is very... that sounds very reassuring. Either way, there's one place that always helps us. It always helped us before. Is that somewhere with honey? The ever oak tree. Whenever the woods got foggy, it got fogged up like this, the answers tended to be there.
Could be.
Back to the tree. It figures. The ever oak tree. Well, R2 is one of those passed by me. Does seem like a very helpful sort of tree. Exactly. If the woods are resisting us, we need to go straight to the source. Then that's what we shall do.
Hello, it's me, Pooh Bear.
Look at that evil tree, man. Damn, look at that. There's another one. There's 4 of them so far that I can see. These evil little tree thingies are really starting to be a pain. Okay. Yeah, look at all these guys. Okay, first off, I want to do something really, really fast. And that's go back to the tree over here and unlock the chest. That's hiding within it. Okay. Summer blossom braids. Nothing I will be wearing anytime soon. I mean, guess for the right outfit, I could wear it as my female character. But I don't know if I have all the pieces for the correct outfit. Alright, so let's head back to the new tree and see if there is a way to unlock that.
If you're not too busy.
I like how it's the Braveheart Grove over here, where Piglet is at. The most unbrave of all of the characters. And he lives in the Braveheart Grove.
Oh, you're here. How
This
wonderful.
should be the entrance to the oak tree, but it looks like it needs a key to open.
I wonder.
Do you happen to know what the key... what the keys are supposed to look like, Sammy? We'll find them. The woods always leaves clues. And you're very good at figuring them out, those clues.
All right.
Sammy, I have something for you. It's a bubble blower, just like mine, in case your thoughts ever get too big to start to make things feel frightening. It's funny too, because there was a bubble blower that we got for I don't remember if it was for, I think it was part of the New Year's set, because we had some stuff that they introduced for New Year's Eve, so you can have like a New Year's Eve party, and I never picked it up because it was a store item, and I didn't think it was that impressive for me to pick up. Especially at the time, because I was very low in funds to begin with, so I didn't bother. And then I've seen it before multiple times in the store, but it's like, I keep thinking, oh, should I pick it up, should I not? And I just like, yeah, because it really wasn't that big of a deal. So now I actually have a bubble blower I could use, and I don't have to buy that one. Okay. That's very thoughtful, Piglet. Thank you. We'll find our way into every oak tree and fix the grove. Don't worry.
I hope I'll see you later.
Okay, so chapter 9. How to meet the best friends again. So we talked to Piglet one more time. Oh, talk to all of them. Okay. Archer, you have to move out of the way because someone's going to show up over here in about 3 seconds. There
Oh,
they go.
is everything all right?
Did you see this, Piglet? It looks like there's a drawing on the easel. But somehow, all the paint is gone. Yes, it does.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps perhaps the colors went out of whack. Wouldn't blame it. Looks like the colors were washed away. The fog probably did it. Or a monster might have smudged them. If this drawing is still here, even without the colors, it must have been important. It could be connected to the ever oak tree. Do you think paint might still be nearby?
Oh.
That's a very good question, Piglet. Then we search everywhere. We'll find them fast if we split up. Oh, what a terrible idea. Split up? All alone? Don't worry. We'll stay close. Pooh, check around the trees. Eeyore, see if anything's turned up near the path. Could be something there. Probably isn't, but I'll look. And me? Search around the grove. If any paint is hiding, you'll spot them. And I'll check everywhere else. Every corner, every shrub, every single blade of grass.
Don't suppose you can
Goodbye for
help
now.
me.
Yes, Archie, I know. It's very important that we find it. No, Archie, I don't know where it's at. What's this? Looks like Piglet found something. Where is Mr. Piglet? Oh. There he is. Oh, Sammy, look what I found. Aha! Pink paint. Nice work, Piglet. That's exactly what we need.
How nice.
It was hidden in the grass. I'm very glad I could help. Let's head back to the easel and try the paint. And try painting something. Maybe that's all we need. No, we need more colors than that. We only have pink. We don't have.
Might you have a moment?
We don't have the blue, gray for Eeyore, and we don't have the yellow and the red for Pooh. So.
Oh, you're here. How wonderful.
How does it look, Sammy? Did the painting come back like we hoped? Well, It looks pink now, but I don't think it was quite enough. Oh dear, what shall we do? Wait a second. Look on the ground. See those blue spots?
I wonder.
I do. I hadn't noticed them before. Looks like paint. And it's creating a trail. Maybe somebody dropped them while they were running. Yes, that could be. I drop things often when I'm running. If someone took the paint, we'll follow the trail, catch them, and take the color back. Oh, all right. I suppose we must. But please, promise that we won't spill it again.
I suppose it's time to say goodbye.
Okay. Let's see. Eeyore.
I'd like to help, if
Hello,
I
Sammy.
can.
Oh. Oh. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Piglet. Eeyore, wait. Then where's the paint thief? Or the monster? No monster. Just me. But Eeyore, we were following the paint trail. And all the way here. Yeah. Yeah. Blue paint spots. Everywhere. And then we found you. That'll be my tail. Must have got some paint on it. Hard to say when. So the trail was just your tail. Afraid so. Well, at least one mystery solved, I guess. I found this too. Blue paint, perfect, thank you. That's exactly what we need. Let's head back to the canvas and try again. Maybe this time it
Could
works.
you spare a
No, it
minute?
won't. We're still missing the yellow. Hello? Does nobody listen to me? Am I going the right direction? I am not going the right direction, am I? I am not going the right direction. Yeah, Piglet's over here, where the tree is. Okay, this way. That's what I thought. I don't know why I missed that one so badly. So Pooh should probably find the yellow that we need. So there we go.
Oh, you're here. How
Two
wonderful.
colors now. That surely should help. Did it work, Sammy? Not yet. Looks like we're still missing something. Oh, what should we do now? Pooh is searching the woods too. I'll go see if he found anything. You and Eeyore keep looking around here, just in case.
Farewell.
Now, Mr. Pooh Bear is over there. So we're gonna teleport over closer to him so we can... Hey, got a picnic out over there for the guys.
Oh, it's you. That always makes things better.
Okay. Oh, hello, Sammy. Hi, Pooh. Did you find any paint near the ever oak tree?
Oh,
I'm not sure. You see, I know I found something, but... Yes, what is it?
um,
I'm afraid I don't remember.
ah,
I was rather hungry at the time, so I decided to have a little lunch. Let me guess. Honey was involved. Oh, yes, honey is my favorite of all lunches. Could you try to remember uh, where you were? I'll check that place, uh, take some pictures, and show them to you. Deal? That's a very good idea, Sammy. Now, let me think. Think, think, think.
oh, yes.
Oh, yes. I was near the very big waterfall with the acorn. Then I walked to the bridge where we played poo sticks. Then I was close to a rather steepish, steepish uh, river cliff. Perfect. That's a great start. I'll be back with the pictures soon.
Oh, I do hope you'll come back soon.
If you don't have anything else to do.
Is this perchance a snackish sort of visit? Uh-huh. I must be going now. Goodbye. Oh, it's you. That always makes things better. No.
I'd like to help, if I can. Maybe.
Oh, my. Oh. I'm wondering, would you care to wander with me? Have you visited me, or have I visited you? Oh. Goodbye. Oh.
I'm so glad you're here.
How very nice. Oh. No. No. Oh, bother.
Goodbye for now.
I'm not quite...
Yeah.
If you don't have anything else. If you're not too busy.
Would you have a moment?